today's video is about Squid Game. I just received some interesting news, or rather, I just found out some interesting news about Squid Games. Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chisom Dogu. If you're new here, welcome. Please have a seat, make yourself comfortable, and do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button if you like what you see. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome again. So today's video is about Squid Game. I just received some interesting news, or rather, I just found out some interesting news about Squid Game. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. So Squid Game is one of the top 10 on Netflix. Not one of the top 10 in the UK on Netflix. I don't know if it's number 1 or number 2, number 3. As of today, when I checked Netflix, it just said top 10. I don't know if it's number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or number 4 or number 5, but it is definitely in the top 10 list. And I did enjoy the series when I watched it. It was recommended to me. I watched it and I did not regret watching it at all. I enjoyed it, and I even recommended it to other people, my sister and some other people, and I kept on going to my friends, oh, have you watched Squid Game, have you watched Squid Game? And yeah, I definitely did enjoy it. I liked the suspense. What was it? Suspense. Well, yeah, I liked it. I definitely loved the suspense of what was going to happen next. And while it was a bit predictable for me, that was just because I think it has to do with the fact that I was told about the movie, and I was told that the guy won the game before I even watched it. So I had that at the back of my mind. So I knew that whatever happens, he's not going to die. So I definitely knew that before I watched the movie. So that's why it was sort of predictable for me. But I definitely was not able to predict that the old man was the owner of the whole thing. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed that part of the movie. I enjoyed the whole movie, but then I realized some news. I discovered some news about the Squid Game series, and that is the fact that it goes against the rules of safeguarding. It is really dangerous for children to watch. It is not a good movie at all for children to watch. And in fact, I just checked my phone now, and the Netflix rating for Squid Game is 15. Is age 15. It's on my phone on Netflix. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the Netflix rating for Squid Game is age 15, and I feel like it needs to go up, maybe to 18 or even 19, because why this goes against the safeguarding rules is it undermines the seriousness of the movie. It undermines the seriousness of the game. You know, it makes I don't know how to explain it. First of all, the fact that it uses children's game, red light, green light. Like in the movie, we were all told that these were games that were played by children in primary schools, and maybe they are played by children here in real life. So it uses children's games and then kills people that don't win. It's making killing look like a game. It makes death look like a game, and then covers it as a game, as with comic relief and things like that. So there's a part that I definitely found myself laughing while I was watching people dying, and that is not a good thing at all, because a child will watch it. A 15-year-old child, a teenager, would watch that and think that it's okay for people to die in games. You don't want children to begin to think that. And before you begin to say, oh yeah, but it's surely a teenager is old enough to know that killing is bad. Surely a teenager is old enough to know that it's wrong to kill. Killing cannot be seen as a game, and so it's okay for them to rate the movie 15. Let me just say to you here that teenagers have a part of their brain that is not fully developed. The part of that brain is called the prefrontal cortex, and that part of the brain is not fully developed in teenage age, so they do not have the ability to actually think about the consequences of actions. They don't have the ability to think about the consequences, so they don't really have that ability. Some teenagers do, while others don't, just because that part of the brain is not yet fully developed. So they don't have the ability to know that they don't have the ability to start thinking too deep about killing people and knowing that, oh, if I kill someone, that is bad, you would make the family feel bad, or I could potentially go to prison. They only think about it after they've already committed the crime, and which is why knife crimes are really rampant amongst teenagers. That is why knife crime is really rampant among teenagers, because they are thinking with their amygdala, and amygdala is responsible for the fight or flight and aggressive behavior, and because that is a part that is fully developed in teenagers. The prefrontal cortex in most teenagers only comes afterwards. Again, that is an explanation why knife crime is really rampant in teenagers. So watching a movie like this that undermines the seriousness of killings, that undermines the seriousness of death, is not good at all for children and teenagers, because it makes it look as though killing is okay. It makes it look as though that killing is fun, or violence in, maybe not killing, maybe killing maybe too extreme, but violence in general is okay to be violent when playing the game. It's okay to be violent when partaking in a competition just to make sure you win. And no, that is not okay. That this is why this particular series goes against safeguarding. Maybe, just maybe, if they had used other games, maybe not children games, then we would have known that yes, this is for adults. But they used children games, and again, they've rated this movie 15, and it's not good at all for teenagers to watch. I think the rating should be brought higher to 18, and this movie should definitely not be watched with children in the with children in the vicinity. And this is not to talk of the scary effects. I don't think I would, for me, I cope really well with horror, because I don't know, I just do really well with horror. I can watch horror at any point in the day, because I have in the back of my head, I know that this is not real and it's fine. Like, that is just me. I like horror. But children, I don't think horror is advisable for children to watch. And this is the fact that they are all in red with black masks, like the game umpires. I don't know, I'm going to call them umpires. They're all in red with black mask, and then there's the coordinator, the station coordinator, I think that's what he called himself, I'm not sure, the one with the cloak and then with the black mask, and then there's the people, there's the other people that come to watch the VIPs, and they're all in mask of lions, wolves and things. This is really scary for children to watch, and again, it goes against safeguarding. It makes it look as if, oh, this is okay, this is perfectly fine to do, and it's not. It is not. So I think the makers of Squid Game should correct that, or at least increase the rating. It's not for teenagers at all. It is not. I think the rating, not even 18 on it, I think the rating should be mature, because yeah, it's not safe at all for children to watch, because it undermines the seriousness of death, it undermines the seriousness of the game by adding few comic reliefs here and there. And no, that's just not okay. I enjoyed the movie, but I don't think it's something I want children to watch. I don't think it's okay for teenagers to watch that, especially as they are not fully developed to understand what I'm talking about. Because even me, it took me a while to understand like all these things that I'm saying, but then thinking about it, I know that yes, this is correct. So yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. If you like the video, do not forget to give a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, then give a thumbs down. Please feel free to give a thumbs down. And also, I would honestly really love to hear your comments in the comment section. Let's have a chat, let's discuss. I promise to reply to all comments and give you my own opinions, as long as they are constructive criticism. You don't have to agree to my ideas, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying, but please do not fight in the comment section. I do not want to see any vile language in the comment section. Okay, so tell me what you think, and we can agree to disagree. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so bye, see you guys in my next video. Love you.